Hey.
Morning.
Say hi, Josh.
How you doing?
She's good. She's getting to that age where she only, if she doesn't see my face, she screams a little.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. The next phase is when she sees my face, she'll scream a lot. Like, ah!
Yeah, well, it's a progression.
Yeah. Hold on, let me add you. Sorry. C. Kennedy. What was it? C. Kennedy 69 or something?
000.
C. Kennedy. I would have done 69, I'll be honest with you. Add. No, it's not.
She never said that.
Nope, never. They never say that.
Oh, shit.
Yep, mute your mic. There he is. Woo!
Not this again.
Ah. Woo! Ah. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. All right.
Pain in the ass.
All right. Did you muted yourself?
I did.
There we go. There's
Hazel. Looking cute.
Catherine full. Over there. You know what? I know you need to go in that monitor, but I can't see you when I do that. I need more monitors, Catherine. I've only got.
Who doesn't? You should just have one in every room of your house.
I've only got 6 here in front of me. Actually, 7.
You need one in the bathroom.
Yeah. I need more. I need more computers too. That's the problem. We don't have enough computers. Do we need more computers?
All right. Do not need more computers.
Are you drinking a beer today, Catherine?
I am. I'm having the Friedel Yo Soy un Berliner because I saw that they're not selling it in stores this year.
Oh. So where'd you find?
I bought it at Friedel.
Oh, on the thing.
On the thing.
Yeah.
All right. How are we going to divvy up the? We just kind of go over them. What did we say we're doing first? Austin.
Yeah, we'll start with Austin.
Does it have a lot? Are we just going to jump right into that? We'll talk about our.
We don't have to get right into it.
And we don't have to be all. New thing this time, Catherine. When we go to break on the video side, we're just going to keep talking on the audio side.
It's going to keep rolling on the audio side? Okay.
Yeah, we'll just keep talking because the video, the Facebook feed and the YouTube feed will see the breaks, and then here on like Mixler, and then on the podcast it'll just be audio. So like,
sounds good.
I get conflicting desires, like, do ads, and then I'm like, no, we should do a different kind of structure.
Yeah.
And be, because we're not normal media. We should be something better than that.
Right.
Anyway, all right, we're going live on the Mixler feed. We're going to fade. Uh-oh. Hazel Basil. There we are. We're live on Mixler. Hey, everybody. First to go live. Exclusive content. Hazel, say hi.
Hey, hi. Hello. I'm going to eat this computer.
Seriously. Those cheeks, though.
I'm going to eat it.
Those cheeks, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to roll there. So now we're recording there, and we won't miss any of that. Woo!
All right. Hold on. 1 second.
I streamed on our. Did you know on Facebook Live you can become Batman or Wonder Woman or Flash, any of the Justice League?
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
With a filter?
Yes, and I was Batman today.
Pretty dope, yo.
I did the Game of Thrones one, but I never posted it, but I had to do it.
Kennedy still hasn't seen the finale.
What?
Spoil it if you want to.
Wow.
It might be kind of funny.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
Are you ready? Oh, let me know when you're ready. Because I'm ready. Totally ready. Because you can't drink and talk at the same time.
Leave the conversation to us and order another beer.
You're listening to Texas's live
midday
beer-centric show, Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lunch.
With producer Perry,
Kennedy and Schomburg. Here are your hosts,
Catherine Contreras
and Josh Stewart.
Hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hooray for beer!
What's up, guys?
Hey.
The audio's up. Oh, look. The door's in the way.
Hold on. Let me fix
The
that.
studio, unfinished top of our studio door. Swing that thing open.
You mean closed?
No, you can, either way. You can open it all the way or close it all the way. Then here comes Bosco to save the day. Welcome to Thursday, a very monumental, I would say.
Yeah,
Thursday.
It is, yeah, it is Thursday, and you guys, well, by I don't know what kind of miracle, are still producing a show out of your house.
Well, yes. Well, let's be perfectly honest. If you look at the shows prior to this one,
Wow,
the
they
bars,
could have all been done in a flood, but yes, you're right.
it was, barely above flood zone.
Are you guys in the same place, or is Kennedy somewhere else?
No, Kennedy is in studio. He was able to make it over. We, let me say this.
Hi.
There's
I'm
Kennedy.
here.
So we're all safe. So anybody,
Yeah, we're all here.
keep me abreast of the folks watching. So we'll just start talking.
Yeah.
A new thing today, when we if you want to hear break free in the banter during the breaks, switch over to our Mixler feed, or just wait for the podcast. But then otherwise, Facebook will have all those ads and hilarious things that you know and love there. Anyway, that's said. I have to start out by saying we're just extremely blessed. Hurricane Harvey, everybody knows about that. And this whole area was just hit so hard. And here in my neighborhood, we were extremely blessed. No flooding in the neighborhood. We were trapped here for a few days. We couldn't get out of the neighborhood, but we never lost power. We were very comfortable. So
Good.
we were good. Kennedy, you were at work for how many days straight?
I worked for 5 days straight,
5 days straight.
over like 105 hours
Now let me ask you
at
this.
work.
There's some logistical questions that I have to get to. I was actually able to work yesterday. Kennedy and I worked together.
We see a lot of each other.
Yeah, at Fox Sports. So that was all those baseball games that you watch, your regional games. That was him doing that the whole time during the storm. But anyway, y'all were able to shower, right?
Yes.
Were you able to wash your clothes? Because when they asked if people wanted to stay on Friday, it was like, yeah, it should be like 2 days.
Yeah.
And did you pack enough?
I actually did not pack enough.
Were you able to wash your
I had
clothes?
to go home through flooding just to get new clothes so I wouldn't gross out my coworkers.
Okay. Think about that, Catherine. 5 days in a building.
Yes.
So where did you sleep?
Anywhere I could. No, they actually were really good to us, and we had cots. They fed us a lot. I mean, it was overall, you would think 5 days at work would be like the worst experience ever, but it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Good.
They did their best to make us happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
With
And
decent sleeping. I found everyone kind of slept in a big common warehouse area, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I found like a little extra room with
a little nook.
Yeah, a little nook. I was able
Did you shack up with anybody?
to. No.
Yeah, that's like the perfect time to have a
You know,
a work romance.
they actually
When
assigned.
they can't get away.
They assigned a supervisor to be on like non-baby duty to make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
people were not checking
That's
up.
that's like exactly what they did at band camp.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They made sure to outlaw certain rooms we weren't allowed to go to.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. They
Jeez.
do not want June babies.
They used to put like masking tape or duct tape on the outside of our door.
Yeah. To see
And then
if it
that way in the
opened up.
morning they could walk by and see if it had been opened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that. Church trips too. That was a big one. But
I don't know if they went that far.
you
but-
figured out how to get that tape back on. If you opened the door just right, you closed it. Maybe
Yeah.
one person had to take it for the team, or if they had the ceiling tiles that you could push back and maybe reach over.
Yeah.
Sometimes that
Do
worked,
that
too.
way.
Yeah. You find a way. Love finds a way.
It
Right.
does.
So
It does.
anyway, so we're all
There
safe and well.
There was no room. I mean, come on. Who wants to?
Huh?
Just look at me.
Hey.
Aw, don't
No.
sell yourself short, Kennedy.
No one
There's
wanted.
a really insecure girl out there that's gonna just scoop you right up.
Oh, you know just the right things to say to me.
Yeah. That's just like a mom.
Yeah.
There's somewhere out there.
Somewhere. There's someone who's saying the same thing right now.
How was San Antonio? Did San Antonio get any rain and
You know,
inclement weather?
we're very lucky that we live on like the furthest west side of the city.
Mm-hmm.
So we had some drizzle. We had
Crying babies.
Hi. Yes,
From Hazel, you
Crime
had some
Baby.
dribble.
We had a lot of like, oh, it's starting. It's gonna start, and then nothing.
Yeah.
I know that I have friends that she's got lots of opinions about it. We have friends that live like on the east side that got hit a lot harder, but nothing of obviously like Houston. Like it's not even comparable at all.
Yeah.
But we were, I was glad that we didn't get hit because I didn't prepare very well.
Yeah.
I bought Pop-Tarts
Yeah.
and like a case of water.
How fast did you go through those Pop-Tarts?
I ate them before it even started raining. They were gone.
Which
then
ones?
I
Which
bought
ones?
a bunch of top ramen. And then I was like, that was stupid because what if we don't have electricity and I can't heat up water?
Yeah.
You can start a fire.
Yeah, if
somewhere.
you can get a fire, you can make.
Yeah, I'm sure we would have figured it out. But yeah, so we were fine.
What kind of Pop-Tarts?
Yes, that is a very important question.
Strawberry. Because when I went to the grocery store, everything was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody was preparing for this store. So by the time I got there was no bread left at all. There was two boxes of Pop-Tarts. So I grabbed the Pop-Tarts that they had.
Yeah.
I bought a ton of pudding packs.
There you go, snack packs.
Oh,
They had those. Yeah, just like whatever they had is what I got because I didn't know. I didn't know. So
There you go. We hold on. Strawberry with or without the frosting
with the frosting and the sprinkles.
and the sprinkles. I think do they have them with frosting and no sprinkles? I think they have. I don't know.
Maybe the generic ones.
Maybe. I don't know. Is Hazel censoring herself? What was that?
yeah.
She's yeah.
Hey,
she's
yeah,
got
I think
a
your Pop-Tarts are ready.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Pop-Tarts are delicious.
Yeah. I feel like I should have some big prepared statement or something, but today we're just going to shed light on some of the fundraising events around the state because there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, a lot of relief efforts still going on, still rescue still going on. I know Beaumont out to Lake Charles, that area is really, they're still getting hit right now.
Yeah.
So our thoughts and prayers are with those guys. And man, just what a bunch of emotions and craziness over the last few days because you see what the news puts on. And you see all these heroic efforts and all these amazing first responders. I think the Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner, and what a rock solid guy through all of this. Ed Emmett, our Harris County judge, the Fort Bend County judge. I think he gets my vote for favorite personality in a press conference. That guy was like if Walker Texas Rangers' dad was there. I don't know. He was kind of like Walker Texas Ranger mixed with Ed Brimley, the Quaker Oats guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just like a really he's just kind of smiling the whole time. It's like, yeah, it's going to flood, and we got this map. He's kind of showing the map, and it was just I don't know. He was comforting. He's like, this is going to be bad, but we're going to get through it. And then another thing I found out today, the Galveston County county judge, because obviously the counties don't have mayors; they have county judges. I don't have his name in front of me, but I didn't realize he was the owner of Galveston Bay Brewing.
Oh.
Yeah. Huh. So there you go. So Galveston County.
Learning stuff.
There you go. Yeah. But that was one of the things I did is all you can do when you're sitting at home, you can't go anywhere. We were trapped in our neighborhood.
Right.
And so it's tough you want to do something. Everybody wants to do something.
And you guys really were trapped because we were told not to leave our houses.
Yeah.
So we stayed in for 3 days or whatever. But then you guys had to stay. How long were you in your house for?
We got out yesterday, I guess. I guess yesterday was my first day to venture out.
I couldn't get home for 4 days because I had to go down I-45 south from work.
Yeah,
and
completely flooded.
There's a creek that just flooded I-45.
Spring Creek, yeah.
Cypress Creek.
Cypress Creek is there?
Yeah.
I thought it was Spring Creek there.
No, Cypress Creek, and that's actually by my place.
Okay.
And I showed you guys some pictures. I was literally inches from getting water into my place.
How many inches, Kennedy? By your estimation.
6.
So he was 4 inches away.
Yeah.
from
4 inches away.
4 inches away.
Yeah.
No,
From greatness.
honestly, it was probably like 2 inches. If the water had gone up like 2 inches, I would have had water in my place.
Yeah.
So I was extremely fortunate.
Yeah. All the main roads around, well, actually, all the roads outside of our neighborhood was blocked. But, you know, I don't know. We were good.
And like the whole time I was working, I knew, like I wasn't sure if my place was flooded. So for like 3 days, I'm like just worried about, hey,
Yeah, it's high anxiety.
what am I going home to?
Yeah, the unknown. I mean, you sit there and you watch the news and you see all these places and then people that you know. Okay, that's the neighborhood where this coworker lives, or this is most of it was like, oh, that's this far from this brewery was the way I was kind of referencing everything on the news. But you just sit there and you watch and you hope and you pray that everybody's okay. And I'll say, an amazing feat by the first responders and all the volunteers and the Cajun Navy and the
Just insane. And I have a lot of friends and family that live in Houston and Katy because I grew up there. And there's nothing more heartbreaking than seeing people begging for help over social media and, hoping that somebody goes and gets them. That part was hard for me to, school. It was really weird on Monday because it was like a really sort of awkward, uncomfortable mix of people asking for help in the flood and then people in San Antonio posting first day of school pictures.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was so weird.
Yeah, that is kind of because life does go on outside of this area, and we're sitting here, we're so in it,
Yeah.
Oh, that you and Brock
I
got
said Kenny, not Kennedy.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I think he probably meant Kennedy though.
He said you were getting sweet on a lady. Sorry, we're on a tangent. There's
Yeah.
Facebook comments from an insider saying that Kennedy did in fact get sweet on a
Oh,
lady.
see, I knew it.
Does that mean you like? What does that mean?
Look, I'm a gentleman. Okay,
Gentlemen, don't never tell.
gentlemen. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, gentlemen should maybe be careful who they hang out with because somebody's telling.
Yeah, you got a scoundrel in your crew.
No.
Yeah, somebody's a rat. It's getting out.
But I'm glad they are because
they promised.
they promised they wouldn't say a word.
Yeah, this was just.
Were they giggling?
This was just a Harvey thing
Oh yeah. What happened during Harvey stays?
in Harvey, but
In Harvey.
apparently it didn't.
No. Well, Harvey's still going on. I think he's still named, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
Nice.
perfectly within the bounds. But yeah, life goes on outside of this area. So yeah, that was But I'm glad life is going on outside of it because we need the help, and we are getting the help, and that's the main focus of today's show, is to shed some light on all the help that is being sent this way. Our brethren and brothers and sisters, our family, the craft beer, Texas craft beer family, and beyond, they are already stepping up the efforts to send relief to the hardest hit of the flood victims, and that is one of the things we're going to focus on here today. I do think, for a little bit of continuity, a little bit of to make everybody feel comfortable, we should do our main first little bit here, right? We should talk
agree.
about what this show is about, which is
agree.
drinking beer. So let's do this.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
Because you never want to just jump into relief effort talk without wetting your whistle.
Without a little, yeah.
Little lubrication there. All right, there you go. Southern Star Oktoberfest. This one got me through Hurricane Harvey. Well, actually, this one and some others. Not this particular 6-pack. That was like 2 other 6-packs. And also, Live Oak's Pilsner. Live Oak. Delicious Pilsner. Just saying. 6 at a time. Perfect.
So what got me through was I had
Oh, hold on. Before we get to this.
Yeah.
So that's what we're currently drinking now. That was our pre-show. This is just a great Oktoberfest. Like, we are now officially in Oktoberfest season, I guess.
Yeah,
That
I
was the
just
last-
saw a huge display at the store of Oktoberfest beers.
Yeah, but even calendar speaking, tomorrow's September 1st, right?
it is.
So Oktoberfest is the entire month of October, basically, and culminates with the first day of October. So people see Oktoberfest, they see the orange, they think, oh, it's the fall, it's pumpkins and that sort of thing. It's the big wedding party in Germany for Princess something Vanderfloat and Prince
Okay.
Prince Humperdinck or somebody like that. So anyway, back in the day, somewhere around here I've got that information. But it was a wedding party, and now we all get to celebrate. So Oktoberfest full swing, and that is what we're drinking pre-show and currently. And Catherine,
Yeah.
what you drinking?
I'm drinking the Friedel Yo Soy Un Berliner.
Wait a minute.
Because
They don't even have that in stores. How'd you get that?
well, that's what I've heard. I heard that they don't, or that's what the sign said when I went to Friedel the other night.
Yeah.
And I hit Jason and I was like, you better get me some of that because I think otherwise you're going to be driving over here to South Pressa every other day to get a 6-pack. So we bought a couple 6-packs. But yeah, I don't know why they're not going to be in stores. That's crazy. It's my favorite. But I also, when I was there, they had a benefit at Friedel for hurricane relief. And last I heard, they raised $10,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we all brought packs of water. So I think they got 8 pallets of water, maybe 5. I'm not sure. So that was really cool. And they were having this really awesome auction, actually, if I can go off on a tangent for just a second. Scott was auctioning off neon Friedel lights
Oh yeah.
with all this beer and the bar mats, and it was really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah,
I think.
Scott.
Yeah.
Scott. He is a beautiful man. Thank you, Scott Metzger.
Sexy man too.
Yeah, he is.
And it was so moving to see just about everyone I've ever met in beer in San Antonio in that room. It was really cool.
Yes. Yeah, that is cool. So yeah, it doesn't happen all that often, but when people are in need, people come together. So
It was awesome.
yeah, thank you so much, Scott and Friedel and everybody else that's pitched in and donated so far. And we have more. Oh wait, we should wrap that segment. I'm sorry, it's so unprofessional of me. So unprofessional.
Hey,
This
what
has
is
been
wrong?
another installment of
What is
What
wrong?
you drinking?
Be Sure to Listen next time, right here on Liquid Lunch.
And
Oh, you know what? What else real fast,
Yeah.
actually, while I'm at it, because I brought them over here so that Josh could see
yeah.
what I bought this morning. Can you see that?
Oh, are
They're
they?
HB tortillas.
Are they still
Tortillas.
Hot right out of the thing.
Like, can you put them to your face right now and feel the warmth?
Yeah, they're warm. That's a pack of 20 because who buys 10, Josh?
Well, that's all they had, Catherine.
Okay.
Well, you can
All
buy
right,
multiple
well,
packs
let's
of
buy
10.
No, there was literally a line. That was the
For the
crazy.
tortillas?
Yes, as they were coming off the conveyor belt, people were like, I wanted to just go stand under the conveyor belt, as they come off
Yeah.
and just eat them right there. But next best thing, as soon as we got in the car, we're digging into those things because they just
That's what we do. Or I buy them and the kids kind of eat them as we're shopping or whatever.
which
You still pay for them at the end.
well, yeah, I think so.
But I mean, did you guys not have that before? Is that why?
No, we had. Well, okay, so it's a crazy thing when you walk into the grocery store you always go to, and then all the
Yeah.
shelves are empty.
Yeah. Okay. I see. So you
Everything-
go looking for other things. I see.
Yeah, so everything was empty. It was crazy. No, all the meat was gone. Milk, bread, water, of course.
Did you guys have to wait in line?
Yeah. We have a Kroger and an HEB, and I'll say this that I'm going to give a little love to our local store, HEB, because Kroger, their click list ended up being a little bit cheaper, because where you order it and you pick it up and then you take it home as they bring it out to you. HEB does the same thing. Kroger ended up being a little bit cheaper, so we started doing that. But the HEB has stayed open continuously. Kroger did it a little different. They were letting people in. They had a big line out the sidewalk, down the sidewalk to let people in.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I guess it's two different approaches, but just the way
I
that
see. Okay, because I had a cousin that was posting and said that she had waited 2 hours.
some people did. It depending on
Yeah.
where you were in town. We, fortunately, we didn't have to. And I think if you just picked the right time, the first time we went, we didn't buy enough to make it through, 5 days. We weren't sure what was going to happen, so we got out and it was it's less than 2 miles from my house, right in the front of our neighborhood, and we drove out. And as we were driving, it was raining like crazy, and then your phone goes off, tornado warning. It's like, well, so we turn around and go back home, and then we're like, oh, well, the rain let up. It's like, all right, maybe we can make a run for it and get in and get out. So then we go back, and then when we're in the parking lot, I just drop my wife off. She runs in, and me and the girls are circling the parking lot. Well, it turns out like 10 minutes earlier, there was a tornado literally like 300 yards
Wow.
over there. And there was some back behind us, like a mile down the road. And, these little
tornadoes would just pop out of nowhere. They just spin up,
Yeah.
tear up something, and go away just almost instantly. And so that was scary. That we had the radio on, listening to the reports, and they were very close, where they were saying these high pressure or low pressure systems were being identified, and this is a potential area. And I was like, oh wait, that's like right over here. And the girl, my girl, started crying. And so I turned off the radio, turned on some music, and
scary.
It was scary. It was scary at that moment. And I got on the phone with Kelly while she's in the store. I'm like, how close are you? And she's like, I'm almost there. Do we have time? Do I need to get? And we're just like pushing stuff into the cart that we don't need. Do we need a toaster? We could probably use a toaster. Just get it. Just grab it. Let's go.
Right. Yeah.
So
I guess the benefit is that your kids hadn't started school yet, right?
Well, they were supposed to on Monday. But
my kids had already been in school for 2 weeks, and so they came home terrified.
Yeah.
Because it's all the kids were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Was the hurricane was coming, and I was like, oh gosh, everything's going to be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So my parents are visiting, which is their second hurricane they've visited Houston. They were here during Ike, visiting, and they were at my brother's house. I guess at like 5 a.m. there was a tornado warning, and all of them got up and went into the pantry.
Aww.
They all just kind of huddled in the pantry for
That's where I would go. Because that's where the food is.
an hour.
Yeah.
But can you imagine 5 a.m. Everybody wakes up.
No.
There's 5 of them in this small ass pantry.
I feel like we should have been more diligent on that sort of thing. Of course, we had all the kids sleeping in our room, so we went, old school 1 bedroom, like in a teepee or something. We're all just packed into our room together, which was oddly, normally I would be like, kids, get out, but it was oddly comforting to have everybody right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't jump up and get in the closets, but probably should have, now that I think about it. I mean, I guess we shouldn't because it didn't happen, but I don't know. Anyway, hindsight being what I just slept.
Did you guys make a plan beforehand, or
a plan?
Yeah, like a verbal plan between each other, like, oh, this is what we'll do if this happens, or.
Yeah, well, we've got it's either run into the half bath or the closet under the stairs, and last one in grabs the tortillas, and that was
perfect, perfect,
and the beer. So that's the plan. Hey, Rudy's watching. Preston Brown from the Grain Cellar.
Apparently, Grain Cellar fared well.
Yeah, he moved all his stuff and didn't have to.
I saw that. I saw that he moved everything kind of back.
Yeah, you just kind of prepare for what you think could happen, and then it's pretty cool when you can move it because nothing did happen. But a lot of people, weren't so lucky. Anyway, let's talk about relief because there's a lot of people.
Yes.
Where are we going to start? Start
in Austin. Lots and lots of stuff going on in Austin.
Okay. Which one's the first one? The Bangers?
The first one on the list.
That's Bangers, right? When it printed, it started shooting out, and then my fan was on. And so I had to run all over the room to pick up this paper because when's the last time I printed anything? Apparently, when the fan is on and it shoots out of your printer. Anyway, Bangers Sausage House and Beer Garden, one of my favorite places in Austin.
Never been.
Delicious sausage.
Oh, yeah. Saturday, 11 to 11 for 12 hours. All proceeds from the sale of the Smokeout Plate, along with the sale of beers from Houston breweries, will be donated to the Global Giving Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. For help with the relief effort. So that's good. So go get yourself some sausage. I guess they have a dedicated plate. And then the Houston Brewery.
Yeah.
Go get yourself a St. Arnold.
Like St. Arnold's, Lone Pint, Southern Star.
Think about so smoked meat. All right. Yes. Let's do this. Do this right. Like an Oktoberfest is perfect with smoked meats. Yeah. So, maybe grab some of that St. Arnold or Southern Star Oktoberfest.
And there's one cool thing you're going to see here with a lot of these benefits. It's all proceeds. 100% of proceeds are not just portions. They're all going out to help us.
The portions are on the plate. Yeah. The proceeds.
Did I say portions?
No, you're good. No, that was good. I was trying to make a... Anyway.
Sorry. My bad.
All right. So there's 11 to 11 on Saturday. Thank you, Bangers. Bangers House of Sausage. All right, moving right along. Pine House Pizza.
Yeah, this is on Tuesday.
All right. Oh, also 11 to 11 on Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday. That's day after Labor Day.
Yeah.
That is one thing to keep in mind as we go forward. The relief efforts are not just now. There's going to be a lot of need going on. That's probably the hardest part of all of this. The patience that's going to that we're going to be needing around here. There'll be other stuff that happen. I mean, gosh, we've got Trump in the White House, and then North Korea is a thing. So there's and then the Renaissance Fair. So people are going to get distracted. Let's be honest. But relief efforts will be ongoing for a very long time. All right, so Pine House Pizza, 11 to 11 on Tuesday. That's on Burnett Road. Hand me another one. Hand me that one. Thank you. My throat's getting dry.
Yeah.
What do we got here at this one? Let's see. Charity Brew donating 100% of sales of our Man-O-War IPA on Nitro. You ever had a Nitro IPA, Catherine?
No, but I hear it's super creamy.
Yeah. Well, typically you think, okay, Nitro beer would be a stout or a porter or something, but those IPAs, they're good. They're good. Craft Brewery Auction. Let's see. They're donating all the money raised from their silent auction. Donating all of it. Tab donation. We were collecting voluntary donations from Tabs. Good. Cash donations and direct donations to the American Red Cross Harvey Relief Fund, and you can do online donations, of course, to the Red Cross at redcross.org/hurricane-Harvey, or text a donation. Text Harvey. Do we have this anywhere? The Red Cross information?
No.
I'm sure it's everywhere. 90999 to donate $10, and that's all to Red Cross. All right, cool. Now what? Now on to our dear friends at Independence Brewing Company.
Yep.
Hurricane Harvey Toy Clothing and Supply Drive.
Starting today.
Okay, 31st through September 3rd. So through Sunday. At the brewery. So bring what? Toys? What else we got? Bring something. Let's see. List below. Oh, they got a big list. Diapers. Catherine, right? Diapers?
Yeah, I actually, easy peasy, you can donate diapers right through Amazon to the Texas Diaper Bank.
Oh, Amazon. Yeah. So
I did that because it was just the easiest. I mean, it's so convenient.
Yeah, and Amazon basically owns everything now. So, they make it, it's very very easy to go through them. That's the thing. That's the best thing. Those lists on Amazon make it easy. So diapers, baby food, formula, clothes for all ages. I think clothes are one of those ones I think I've heard on the radio today, especially. If you're going to go donate, check with them ahead of time, because clothes, I think they've got
it's been
a
big
lot.
outpouring.
I think specifically I've heard they need to be new.
Yeah, they don't have a way to wash and dry used clothes, which, the used clothes were great when people were coming right out of the water.
Right.
But now, since everybody lost everything, they are going to need some clothes going forward.
Yeah, I mean, they've had to deal with enough stench and stuff.
Yeah.
You want some nice, fresh clothes.
Yeah, although I did donate some brewery T-shirts. So maybe seeing some of those more of those around town, because I can't wear them all every day. So I spread them out there. Mm-hmm. Blankets, ready-to-eat foods, cans, pillows, towels, toys, toothbrushes. Yeah, we donated a bunch of toiletry stuff. That was one thing.
Yeah, you take it for granted, all the stuff. People lose everything.
Yeah.
They literally lose everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Especially in guys. I know we have a mostly guy audience, simply because that's who Kennedy and I attract, are dudes, other dudes.
Yeah, they love you.
Yeah.
Dudes love you guys.
Yeah.
It's a bro show.
It's a bro show.
Yeah.
But women's products, we don't think about that, but that's highly needed.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what we went for. We were like,
that's something that, like, we don't have any control over that. So
no.
It's not like you can be like, what, I'm gonna wait a couple months to let this flow.
Yeah.
They need it.
My thought was, okay, so here's the thing. I probably an unhealthy uncomfortableness, like buying that. I was traumatized when Kelly and I first started dating. I was 21, and she told me to go into the gas station near the radio station I worked at back in Arkansas, and they knew me because it was right over there. I worked the morning show, and we would go over there, early and get like sausage biscuits and stuff. So they all knew me, these ladies that went in there. So I went in there, and she's like, I need tampons. I'm like, okay, never had to do this before. No big deal. So I went in, and they made fun of me. I was, a little self-conscious about it, but then they were like,
well, she was testing you, obviously.
Huh?
Wow.
The girl, they knew me. They were being the bees, but it traumatized me. So to this day,
it's not funny, Hazel.
Yeah, he was like,
It's not funny.
But to this day, I'm like, I'm not going to buy them. I just order a pallet at a time off of Amazon and have them sent right to the house. Helicopter drops them right in the.
Oh, pallet at a time. I like that.
Yeah. Well, the needs here at this house are going to be astronomical here in the next few
One time, I was going to run out to the store to get my lady stuff, And he was like, he didn't know what I was going for, and I was like, oh no, you can't go for me. And he's like, no, babe, I don't want you to have to leave. I'll go get it. And I was like, no, I need like lady products. And he was surprisingly like, you're the mother of my child. Of course, I'm gonna go get you what you need. And I was like, oh, okay.
Did he have the same opinion after he did it? Is he still willing?
He
to do
didn't
it?
care. He just
Wow.
brought it home. I was
There you
like,
go.
okay.
That's well.
Wow.
Says it. That's the. I came to that moment, like I was actually proud to hold those boxes and go. It's a weird thing, but it's like I was. I'm buying these. It's not.
Yeah, that's right.
It's for the ladies, and anything
Got
I
a
can do,
family.
I'm proud to do it. Tampons, pads, get them, all shapes and sizes. There's so much
Whatever.
variety.
Not
It's
me.
intimidating. Kennedy,
I wouldn't know.
There is a lot of.
I would not know.
is there like
So
I have
no.
like how do you?
Well,
it's like,
you have to give. I gave specific notes of what I needed. It's not like
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, go pick whatever you want.
I got the biggest ones they had.
Yeah.
Should take care of it all.
The size of a tree trunk. That's
They should
about
handle
it.
anything
Yeah.
you got going on. And that's fine. Walk around like sounds like you're wearing a diaper or something, but yeah, handles that job. But I don't know. Has technology moved forward a lot with that type of thing? It's kind of a weird subject to be talking about, but I feel like we've got like
It has, I mean, I don't think so.
We've got
I think it
ShamWow
has
now.
Since my mother, since like my mother, it has. But like, I don't think from me to my daughter, it probably hasn't. No.
oh well, yeah, because back in the day, it used to be like just like they would bale some hay and you just
It was
Takes-
like a belt that they would have to put on. and,
shove like some hay
wrap
down in
and-
there, right?
I'm
Tin
feeling
foil
really
and
uncomfortable
stuff.
with this conversation, so you guys know.
Are you?
I should, but I
You
feel
have
like
a problem with the female reproductive system, Kennedy? That's how
Oh.
babies get here.
yeah, but
Yeah, well, I don't have any of those.
Linda's like changed the subject. Linda, we're doubling down now. now,
Linda has nowhere
Linda,
to
if you
talk.
still have Kennedy's shirt, you just use it for what you need, girl.
yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Linda was not wearing
So-
your shirt. Whose shirt was Linda wearing? What mine?
So Meridian Hive.
Oh no, hold on. Back to what we were talking about, the variety. I feel like in the day of ShamWow, when it soaks up an entire bowl. First of all,
Yeah.
ShamWow, send a truckload of those things down. We could just soak all this flooding up.
I don't know what kind of chemicals are out of ShamWow, though. I don't think I want them that close to my stuff.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess there's that.
I'm just saying, you know.
All right, cool. All right, we'll get back. We'll do some more research and get back to that maybe
Yes,
next week.
Yeah, sure.
All
Sure
right.
we will.
Moving right along. So that was Independence.
Hard-hitting journalism.
Yes, thanks, Independence Brewing Company. Take your ShamWows and feminine products to Independence. Tell them
Yeah.
Liquid Lunch sent you. All right, Meridian Hive. It's one of my favorite meaderies. They're great.
Yeah.
So yummy.
Yeah, last year at the Texas Mead Fest, I got to meet some of those guys. They can their mead. They have some short mead. Well, I guess you can call them short meads, or light meads, or whatever you want to call them, or session meads.
So they can it, meaning that it's available in grocery stores?
Should be, yeah. It
Or
should,
just-
no,
okay.
yeah. Grocery stores, they can also deliver since it's considered a wine, but they carbonate it. They're just delicious. But they run like a short mead, like a session mead, is like 7.5%. So, and they go down super
Really?
easy. Yeah.
Speaking of,
The session one is 7.5%?
Yes, yeah, because a normal mead,
Yeah.
like your normal
Yeah,
mead,
they're
like
boozy.
15, yeah, 16%.
yeah, when
Yeah,
we were at
it's
Griffin
real
Meadery,
nice warm.
Yeah, dude.
we were at Griffin Meadery, we drank a lot of mead that day.
Speaking of, saw where those guys are doing great out in Willis. They pushed back the date for
Mead Fest?
well, not the Mead Fest itself, but the entry. For your entries, they pushed it back a week, and then the judging, they pushed it back a week as well. So you have a little bit more time. You could probably dig, if you had a bottle of mead and it got flooded, just clean it off. Mead is very, I guess, mead is fine,
Yeah.
most likely. Maybe. Okay. But anyway, Meridian Hive, first and second.
Hopefully you didn't just give anybody dysentery.
I'm sure they're fine. Honey. I mean, honey is like soup. Honey lasts forever.
Okay.
Yeah. What are they doing? Family member affected by the hurricane. Da 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 da. What was that? Donations. Oh, there's $1 from each of their. Yeah, they're 4-packs. Bob will go towards the.
So yeah, they're donating $2 from every Traveling Man bottle,
Mm-hmm.
and those bottles are $5.
Okay.
So out of a $5 bottle, they're donating $2.
Okay. Angie.
It's really nice.
I met Angie
Yeah.
from Meridian Hive at the Mead Fest, and she's from Germany, and she has a very cute accent. Just saying.
So Friday through Sunday, go buy some mead.
Yeah. Do that.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah. No, wait. Traveling Man is from Adelbert's, bro.
Oh.
You went down.
I
They're
mean-
4-packs, $1 from their 4-packs. You skipped ahead. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, leave the reading of the papers to the co-hosts here.
Yeah. So
Guy,
from now on.
right, Catherine?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean-
I'll just push buttons.
There you go.
So I'm good.
Just leave the reading of the papers and the buying of the tampons to us. Kidding.
Exactly.
Well, I'll
Exactly.
definitely do one of those.
Yep. Adelbert's. I love Adelbert's. Catherine, do you drink much Adelbert's? I love
Is it Adelbert's or Adelbert's?
Adelbert's. It's like
Okay.
the singer and the puppet.
And Bert and Ernie. Okay.
Yeah.
got
Because Dell was is the guy right there in the middle. That's the brother of the owner, and a lot of
okay.
the beers were named after him. But I love their
All right.
I love the big Belgian heavy bottles, the corks in the cages.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, $2 for every bottle purchase. Bottles are only $5. Is that at the brewery? I'm sure that's at the brewery, right?
Yeah, it's at the brewery.
Okay, good. They have a good tap room. Get down there. 2314 Rutland Drive there in Austin. That is the 1st through the 3rd. So this weekend, today or tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, go to Adelbert's as well. Where else we got? St. Elmo?
St. Elmo.
They're in Austin as well. What do they got going on?
I
Every
can't
pint-
say.
Huh?
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, that's right. I cut you off.
Yeah.
$1 from every pint of Rain Hellas Lager. This will also be collecting food, clothing, diapers, toiletries, water, and money. Yeah, the gift cards are a big one now. HEB gift cards, Amazon gift cards, just because all that stuff that pops up that you don't know you need.
Yeah.
Rain. Wait. Okay. So Rain Hellas is this the one where they said it's like sex and canoe? Is this that one?
No.
Who was that?
That's
I will get to Dallas in a minute.
yeah.
Okay.
What's that one?
Anyway, Rain Hellas. I wonder if it was made with rainwater. I thought about that.
That's Noble Ray, by the way.
Oh,
The one
okay.
you're
We'll get
talking
to
about.
that. We'll
Yeah,
get to that.
We're getting there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Spoiler. I was thinking about that as I was standing out watching the torrent of rain come down over and over and over. Like, I wonder if anybody's collecting any of this rainwater to make a beer out of it. I thought about it for about 2 seconds. I was like, I got other stuff to do.
Some Harvey Hellas.
Harvey Hellas, yeah.
Yeah.
Or, something.
That sounds gross.
And it's just water.
No?
Rainwater. It's probably pretty clean-ish.
Okay. All right.
I mean, on How Beer Saved the World,
I mean,
they made beer out of duck pond water.
you don't want to use flood water, obviously, for beer,
No.
but rainwater would be cool.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's a thought. Anyway. Where else are we at? St. Elmo. So there. Let's see. Toiletries. Yeah. And Diddy Day. Diddy Day.
Yeah.
Let's go to Diddy Day. Where's Diddy Day? Say that 3 times fast. Diddy Day soiree.
Yeah.
At Garbo's Lobster Truck. And Austin Beer Works.
Yeah.
Is that at Austin Beer
Yeah,
Works?
it's actually at Austin Beer Works.
Okay. Great. Love
Yeah.
Austin Beer Works. You've been to Austin Beer Works, right, Catherine?
Oh yeah, I love that place.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good at they do all these little cool little vendor arts and crafts shows there,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Yes, it's great. What's your favorite P. Diddy song?
What's my favorite P Diddy song?
Yeah.
Can I answer that?
Yeah. It's
I don't have a. I don't
None
think I
of
have
them?
one.
It's hot. You celebrate the whole man's entire catalog.
When's the last time P Diddy did it? Where is he? He's still around?
No, he's producing. Somehow that guy's got more money than you can even fathom. And I don't know, but I don't know what he's ever done other than Biggie.
I
hanging
could
with
tolerate him when he was doing cameos on the Biggie Small, Notorious B.I.G.
Right.
songs.
Mhm.
After that, it's just
I watched.
not a fan. Sorry.
I don't know what brought it to my attention. I just sometimes you just peruse YouTube the other day, and I was like, you know what? I haven't seen that performance from the 1997 VMAs in a really long time with him and Sting. It was moving back then.
Oh yeah,
You remember that?
that was in 1997.
Something like 97, 98, something. Yeah, 97, 96, maybe earlier than that, 96. Yeah, way back then. Because originally I just put in, because the VMAs were last week, I guess. I don't know. Apparently they still do VMAs. I don't know why they do VMAs when they don't show videos anymore. Do we know? Anybody know? When's the last time anybody watched MTV in this crowd? We're pretty old.
Not since I never.
Years?
I can't remember the last time. The last time I watched it was probably the last time I cared about the real world, which was probably Vegas, the first time.
What season was that?
With
Maybe 4 or 5. I don't know.
with Puck.
No, that was San Francisco.
No, Puck was San Francisco. Yeah, don't be an idiot, kid.
Yeah. That's stupid.
My bad.
San Francisco was great. Seattle was great.
Yeah. After San Francisco and maybe a couple after that, it started to not be the real world anymore.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, remember, they all actually had jobs.
Yeah.
And had to buy groceries and had to pay bills and stuff. And then after a while, it wasn't really like that anymore.
I remember the guy in Seattle. He had the job at the fish market, but he couldn't wake up in time because they had to be there at 4 a.m. And so he got fired after 2 days. And I remember him crying as they were kind of yelling at him, get your shit together. It was I remember thinking that was such a big deal, but now I look back, it's probably some 21-year-old yelling at a 20-year-old about. Yeah. Be a man, catch these fish, and get here on time.
Well, in the very first seasons, one of them had left the show because she got married. Mm-hmm. She was a cop. They were legitimate people.
Yeah. Interesting show back in the day. Now, is it still a thing? I liked Road Rules.
No, nothing.
And then the
I loved Road Rules. Yeah.
Yeah. Then
that first season was the best season by far.
It was. And then they did the Real World Road Rules Challenge.
Yes, that was awesome.
Yeah. And then they had the 2 Winnebagos. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. The really schwank one and then the crappy one. Anyway, Diddy Day Soiree at Austin Beer Works.
Everybody gets to dress in white and have a party.
Yeah.
I guess eat lobster.
And sample your favorite song. Take a song that's very popular and add your own lyrics and make $1 million off of it. Yeah. That's how you celebrate Diddy Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he celebrates Diddy Day.
Right. That's how we go.
When did he become Diddy from Puff Daddy?
Catherine?
Do we want to go into this?
I think he was addressing you.
Do we want to go
I don't. That's a really good question. He just got lazy, maybe.
When did Snoop go from Snoop Doggy Dogg to Snoop Dogg to Snoop to... What did he go to?
He did Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion.
He's just Oop now?
I think that was just reggae
he
stuff.
just... Yeah. Huh?
I think that he did a reggae thing for a while.
Oh.
He was Snoop Lion on the reggae.
Oh. Okay. All right. Last but not least in the...
You mean...
Huh?
Say it.
No, I'm not doing it.
Let's do it.
Moving along. Hops and Grain. Craft beer and kolaches. This is... Are we on the same one or did I miss one?
You know what? I think I missed one.
Oh. Well, leave it to me.
Oops.
Take the 3 box because we're all going to comment on kolaches.
Yeah. There we go.
There's a 2 box.
Yeah.
Or not. Catherine.
2 or 3.
Catherine, you're hot. You're hot. You're up.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, hot. Huh?
Kolaches are hot?
I wish we had some hot kolaches right now. That's going to be my new band. Hot kolaches. Hot kolaches here, and people are just going to come in droves and be disappointed when they see it's me. Saturday at 6 p.m. to midnight. Let's see, craft beer and kolaches help out people. Let's see, $5 minimum. Sound drink sponsored by Messed Up. I should probably get more. Let's see, coffee, Greater Goods Roasting, and special relief kolaches by Chef Jasmine and Mickelwait's Craft Meats. I like that. Proceed to go to Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. So at Hops and Grain, September 2nd, that's Saturday, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. at 6 p.m. on the 2nd, and to September 3rd at midnight. Oh, wait,
I had the right one up.
Did you?
Yeah.
That throws me off. When you hit midnight, it becomes a new day.
Yeah.
But it's a 6-hour event at Hops and Grain on Saturday.
Lots of musical acts there.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Kolaches, craft beer.
Cool.
Music.
Where are we moving on to now?
Helping Houston. Let's go to a break and come back and do the rest of Houston, or the rest of Texas.
Okay, yeah. Austin has a whole bunch. Austin, they love to get together. For
really
a party, right?
stepped up.
All right, so if you're watching on Facebook, we're going to go to a break. If you can't stand and not hear us for 2 seconds, head on over to the Mixler feed and hear our witty banter all break long. We'll be right back there on Facebook and YouTube. You're watching Liquid Lunch.
Mm-hmm. Neha ma. This is Jeff from 11 Below Brewing. You are listening to Liquid Lunch.
Hey everybody, Josh here. Just want to say thank you so much for helping Interbrews get to 5 years. That's right, we've hit 5 years, and I just want to say thank you for everybody that listened, subscribed, shared, enjoyed, laughed, and was a part of all of this. So this is what it's all about, just having great times with great people over great beers here in Houston and beyond. So hopefully 5 more years to come, thousands of episodes. We'll see. But anyway, thank you so much. Interbrews is now 5. And our 100th episode with Brock Wagner, founder of St. Arnold, godfather of Texas craft beer. Yep, right there for you to enjoy. So thank you very much. This is Interbrews.
Cause when you want a Frosty, you just rip it right off. There's no time wasted, no time lost. Tell that pretty waitress come a-running over here and bring me another Flop Top beer.
Liquid Lunch is sponsored by Barbacoa Apparel. Barbacoa Apparel is a San Antonio-based independent clothing line that caters to Texans and Texans at heart. To find out more about Barbacoa Apparel or to buy your favorite taco tee, go to barbacoaapparel.com.
Make sure to check out Liquid Lunch every Friday to get your weekend's hobby happenings.
Hey, this is Kennedy. If you missed our show, not a big deal. Head over to our YouTube channel, Liquid Lunch on YouTube. Catch all the rears, full HD.
Do you love craft beer? Do you love to laugh? Then you'll love me. I mean, who doesn't? I'm Catherine Contreras, and I'm the host of the She's Crafty podcast, a comedy and craft beer show taped in San Antonio, Texas, home of the Alamo, breakfast tacos, and some of the best craft beer in the Lone Star State. You can download the She's Crafty podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and just about anywhere you find badass podcasts. Or just go to our website, shescraftypodcast.com.
Hi, this is Mike Norfleet with Under the Radar Brewing.
Howdy, this is Herb Garcia with Under the Radar Brewery, and you're listening to Liquid Lunch.
We are the Legion of Beer. We are the Legion of Beer. We worship the hops. We don't drink no schnapps. We are the Legion of Beer.
Hey, this is Kennedy here. We'd like to hear from you. Call our drunk dial line, 713-678-0070.
Hey guys, Josh here from Liquid Lunch. Are you driving around and can't watch that super clean, beautiful, sparkling HD video stream on YouTube or Facebook? Well, that's okay, because we have you covered. Go to Mixlr, mixlr.com/liquidlunch and listen to our beautiful high-def streaming audio feed. That's right. While you're driving down the road, you can hear all the antics, all the shenanigans, everything going on in the world of Texas craft beer right here on Liquid Lunch. Again, that is mixlr.com/liquidlunch, or simply go to liquidlunchshow.com/Mixlr.
Hey, this is Preston, and you're listening to Liquid Lunch, my favorite.
And Brandy's like, "Hey, let's reel it in just a little bit." No,
when
like,
Brandy's telling you to reel it in, you know.
I'm super drunk right now. Yeah. I'm all hot. My cheeks are all flushed.
Yeah.
We're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, hi.
If you want to go back and hear what Catherine and I were just talking about, you'll have to subscribe to the podcast on iTunes or Stitcher or TuneIn or wherever else, or listen to our audio-only feed on Mixlr. But this would be a perfect time to mention that this episode, we have some very, very fine sponsors to help bring the show to you every single week. One, of course, Barbacoa Apparel.
Shout out.
You see the stickers behind me right here above the Brazos Valley sign. And then also the Grain Cellar, Humble, Texas's premier homebrew store. Kenny, were you going to say something?
Yeah, they did not get flooded.
Yeah, I don't think any. You know what? The only place I did not talk to was Landon at Farm Boy, but I believe everybody else was good. I believe. I didn't check on Texas Homebrewers either. I spoke too soon. I know that the Grain Cellar's good. I know that Henry's store, Cypress Grape and Grain, was good. I know that Brew It Yourself, I believe, was good as well. And DeFalco's. I saw DeFalco's. So, but anyway, enough of those other stores. If you're in Humble, The grain cellar.
Go to the grain cellar.
Yeah, tell them Liquid Lunch
Period.
sent you. And not only are the classes free, Preston giving out free hugs, and we can all use a hug in this day and age.
Yeah, and you guys, free classes. Okay? Go get all your girlfriends together and make some stuff over there with Preston. Get all your boyfriends together if you're that kind of girl.
Just make sure you don't have a jealous boyfriend, because when Preston gives her a hug, we don't want to, we don't want to cause any strife.
That's what they say. Once you go brown, you never go back.
You never go back.
Preston Brown.
Yeah.
All right. Moving right along, more benefits to talk about because we have so many great people with big hearts helping out
Right.
Hurricane Harvey. Where are we going to go? San Antonio?
Sure.
Catherine, you
drive this way.
Yeah. Head on down I-10. That's a good place to be. Get away from all the hubbub if you need a little reprieve.
Right.
Do you have this information in front of you? Where we're going now?
I have a mental list. I can tell you my mental list.
Hoppy Monk.
I know Hoppy Monk is having something for San Antonio Pets Alive this weekend. Before I start, let me just say that I'm encouraging people because we all love to go visit all of our beer events, right? Why not just make this a Hurricane Harvey beer crawl this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
And go from place to place because there's plenty of opportunity to do that.
There's a lot going on this weekend,
So I know the Hoppy Monk is having something for San Antonio Pets Alive. I know that I think it's all weekend, and then I know Ranger Creek is having a happy hour that's dedicated to Hurricane Harvey relief. I will be at the Busted Sandal 4th anniversary, and they're accepting donations of diapers.
Okay.
You need those diapers?
They need those diapers. Let's see.
Ranger
what
Creek,
else?
is that today? It says today. Does that mean today? Or was that yesterday?
No, that's today.
All right, today at Ranger Creek?
Yeah.
For happy hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 5 to 9 today.
From 4 to 9.
It says 5 to 9.
5 to 9. Yeah, I can't. It's numbers. I can't read.
I want to say Pub Theology is doing something, maybe.
Let's see. Southerly, Fun Foods. That's when it's Growler Exchange.
Growler Exchange. Also, Big Hops. Big Hops is an official donation spot. So, I think they're teaming up with Red Cross, maybe. Yeah. But you can go donate stuff over there too.
Yeah. They're an official Red Cross donation site.
Cool.
All 3 Big Hops locations.
Yeah, people be careful with where you're sending your money to. The Red Cross, always a good one. And United Way. So anyway. Is that it for San Antonio?
Do you want to go over?
Oh, Mad Pecker. I think Mad Pecker's doing some flights too that are.
Yeah. Where'd I go? Where'd it go?
So, yeah, Flights for a Cause. Mad Pecker.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 4 p.m. to midnight.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
I got too many papers.
That's okay.
What we got?
Right.
Mad Pecker?
Yeah.
Where in town is Mad Pecker in relation to?
Mad Pecker is west side-ish.
So
northwest, probably.
How far from where you are now?
20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Okay.
There is nothing over here where I am.
Okay. Yet.
Yeah. I'm between San Antonio and Castroville.
Okay. Exactly. All right.
Do you want to go into these a little more?
Huh?
Do you want to go over these again?
Why?
Well, hold on. So, I don't think we hit them all.
Well, okay, we hit that one. Hoppy Monk.
Yeah. All right. So, Southerly.
I thought we mentioned
Southerly.
Yeah, I mentioned. I mumbled Southerly.
Yeah, for your pets.
Oh, for the pets thing.
Yeah.
Okay, to help displaced Gulf Coast, but there's lots of them. I saw the night of the first night. There was a place feeding baby squirrels with a little baby like milk thingy. It's adorable.
So if you donate 20 pounds or more of pet food, you'll not only get a free beer, but also a free day of pet daycare.
Oh, there you go.
At Ponderosa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where did I?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have thrown that down.
That's okay.
Okay.
I
found it.
I can read these
Found
if
it.
you want.
Yeah, just what you said. Free beer, uncommon, or their saison. And it's a 10-pound bag of food.
Yeah, but for the 20 pound, you get that free day of pet daycare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So we got Ranger Creek.
And that's going on for a while too, right? The 30th through September 10th. Yeah. So all week. Okay. We said Ranger Creek, right? That's today.
Creek,
5 to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Flights for a Cause.
Mad Pecker, we got that. That's not. It's 20 minutes from Catherine.
And
The busted sandal. That's where
Busted
Catherine's
Sandal.
going to be, right?
So I wonder, did
Be
this
there.
this didn't originally start off as a diaper drive, did it?
The
No,
busted
Catherine-
sandal
everywhere
was,
Catherine
was
goes is a
supposed to
diaper
happen
drive.
last Saturday. Yeah,
Yeah.
people are like, oh shit, we better take diapers. Catherine's going to be there.
So
It was supposed to be last Saturday. It was canceled because of the weather, and now it's become an anniversary / diaper drive.
Okay, cool.
So I saw an interesting story on the news.
Mhm.
So these people were standing in line at Target for like for like an hour just to get in the building
Yeah.
to get stuff, and so it took them like another 2.5 hours to like do their shopping in Target because there's so many people.
Yeah.
So they're interviewing this lady when she came out, and they're like, "Did you really need to wait stay in there for 2.5 hours? That sounds awful." And she's like, "I needed diapers." And she had, like,
I saw a woman that was just trying, like, feet away from her apartment complex. She was trying to get next door at a gas station or something to get diapers, and then she got stuck. I guess at the gas station. But I mean, you need diapers. What are you gonna do? You got to get diapers.
Yeah,
Babies need them.
Yeah, you can't not have them.
So, you know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Mom literally waited like over 3 hours just
Yeah.
to get baby's diapers.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta have them.
Yeah.
Gotta have them. I mean, you can't not. Otherwise, the carpet cleaning bill would be way too high. It'd be like if you.
Or terrible diaper rash.
Yeah, I would rather. Like, you would just have to sit them in the sink with the salad sprayer going the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know what the alternative is. Anyway, all right. So there you go, San Antonio.
And then we talked about the hops. Look at big hops.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, cool.
And of course, all on look at our social media and all around. We'll post. We've posted a lot of these. I know I have on some of my on the Interbrews site, Facebook page. All right, moving along. Where are we going next? Dallas.
Yeah, let's go to Dallas.
Dallas. Hey, Big D. Thank you for your help. A little controversy coming out of Dallas with the Rangers.
Oh.
Did you hear about that, Catherine?
You're going there, huh?
I am going there.
No, I did not. I didn't. No.
All right, so okay, let's preface this, Catherine. When you're aware that Houston has a Major League Baseball team, right? The Astros.
The Astros. Mm-hmm.
And that the Dallas area, the Metroplex, has a baseball team, the Rangers, right?
Okay.
They're in the same division now. Used to be National League, American League, not so you could cheer both of them on. Now they're both in the same division in the American League, and they are bitter rivals apparently. Now.
Okay.
Well, they were going to have a series here in Houston, but of course Hurricane Harvey went and effed it all up. So the Astros were like, "Hey, we got a series with you guys in Arlington later in September. Can we just swap? We'll come there now. You guys come here then. It'll all be good."
Mm-hmm.
And they've done it before. I think it was Ike. Did we have to do it because of Ike or something? Something like that. In the past, that was when we ended up playing in Milwaukee or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Rangers were like, "No."
Yeah.
They said no?
They said no. We will allow you to come play here.
Yeah.
But that other series, we're going to make you play here too. So basically,
Yeah.
You have to play here twice.
Oh, wow.
Basically, they got 6 home games.
Yeah.
For our 0.
Yeah. That was their suggestion.
Because we couldn't play.
Yeah. So we ended up going to Tampa. I think we're playing a doubleheader on Saturday, and we're back here now, which is amazing that you can get down to Minute Maid. Did I hear that correctly? Somebody get on the social.
I don't know.
Let me know if I'm wrong. I believe they're coming back here to play is what I heard yesterday. I don't know if that's changed. But anyway, so the Rangers kind of
Being dicks.
kind of being dicks.
Can we
Yeah.
say dicks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
being dicks.
Yeah,
This was a dick move.
We can say anything we want.
Yeah. I don't know.
Taking advantage.
Yeah, well, okay, so I understand. They're 3 games out from the wild card, right? And I think they beat us the first 2 games of the series.
Well, yeah. Houston's got a lot on the Astros have a lot on their mind.
Yeah.
They're home, being flooded.
Yeah, they were at Tropicana over in Tampa, and I think the Rangers won the first 2 games. But yeah, so just kind of a dick move. When in times like these, you know.
It just they just look like assholes.
Yeah, whether it was an
Yeah.
actual I hate to assign motives, to people, but the look is not good. It's like the
No.
Joel Osteen thing.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Joel Osteen at all.
Can we talk about that for just a minute? Okay, because
Oh, boy.
this fascinates me.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about Joel Osteen other than I saw him on Oprah one time.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in his mattress in his mansion, I'm sure
That was a Freudian slip because Mattress Mac, the exact
so
opposite.
awesome.
I love that man.
Sitting in his mansion and like had a baby grand piano behind him, and Oprah was interviewing him, and I don't care. You put your money where you want to put your money, and if you feel like that's really going to God's work, then that's up to you. Whatever. I'm not going to judge anybody based on that. However, I'm watching my Facebook feed this week, and I just see people saying, oh, Joel Osteen, not opening up his church or whatever. And I don't know. I'm not in Houston. I don't know what's surrounding his church, or I know it's a mega church, right? It holds like thousands of people.
It's to put it lightly. There's mega churches, and then there's this. It was the Compact Center. It's where the Rockets used to play.
Yeah.
What it does is it takes me back. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the '80s to Tammy Faye and what was his other?
Tammy Baker.
Tammy Faye Baker. And my parents were really into that, right? Yeah. And so they would send money, and we'd get back CDs or tapes, I guess, or whatever, and like all this stuff. And then you find out later, oh hey, these people aren't that great.
Yeah.
I don't know. It fascinates me. The whole thing fascinates me.
I think there's a definite segment of the population that wants there to be something shady going on. They're looking for it because there was the issue with her on the plane. Joel Osteen's wife. Yeah. Apparently, who knows what the truth is? No, but we don't have a. It
got dropped.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to make a settlement, right? When you have that kind of cash like falling out of your pockets. But apparently, this allegedly. She snapped at the flight crew or whatever it was, or somebody, pastor. I don't remember the whole story. But was that blown out of context? Was it looking for, just to throw somebody under the bus? Could this be the same thing? I don't know. His story was the city never asked him to open up as an official.
But that's not. Come on.
No, I'm not saying that makes it good or bad or anything. That's what he's saying.
Let me ask you, Josh, personally, because I know that you are a man. You're a faithful man, right?
Yeah, try to be.
Do you think that anybody with that much money is actually doing what it is that he says that he's doing?
I honestly could not tell you. I can honestly say I know that I'll say that I know that the churches in my neighborhood, our church, a Methodist church, the Mormon church, the Baptist church, they all took people in. We all went over there to volunteer. They actually had to turn volunteers away. We have too many people. That is how I was raised, and then that's how and taught that's how a church is supposed to respond in times like these.
Right.
I look at the actual response. It does raise a lot of questions, but if they said we're going to hold all these piles of cash and wait till people have, we're going to go buy carpet for everybody or something. That was the motive. You can't say.
Well,
in all fairness, let it play out.
What they're saying is there were flooding issues and they couldn't let people in until they got them taken care of.
Right.
And now there are like thousands of people in Lakewood Church.
Well, the one piece of news information that I saw of them letting people in and helping people was a news piece that was produced by the church.
Mm-hmm. That's easy to do when you have your own in-house production.
Oh, this is so-and-so from blah, blah, blah news. And I'm like, that's not real news.
Yeah, that's fake news.
I mean, say what you want to say about Lakewood, but there's thousands of people in that church.
Well, now there are,
Yeah.
So
you may call them assholes, whatever, but they are helping out now.
Yeah. We didn't call anybody an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
having a discussion.
Having a discussion. I think the book is still open, and let's say I'll also preface it with this: you can be a turd out of the gate, and then end up doing a lot of really good things for people, and then on the opposite side, you can profess that you're going to do a whole bunch of stuff, and then end up not really doing anything.
Right.
So just
Mattress Mac though.
Mattress Mac is the real deal all the way around.
Yeah.
And
when that guy passes away.
Whoa.
No, when he listen.
Whoa.
He's gonna have like the biggest memorial dedicated to him.
I bet he won't. I bet he'll be like, just give it to somebody else. That's
they're gonna be like.
I mean, he's been feeding those people.
Yeah.
He opened
3 meals a day.
Yeah.
He's opened up his warehouses and let people sleep on like the display furniture.
Dude, that's like talk about a good night's sleep. Like Tempur-Pedic, pillow top, Sleep Number. You name it. They've got it at Gallery Furniture. Both locations, Grand Parkway and on I-45 North.
Yeah.
What was his catchphrase? Something.
I will say, we'll save you money.
Save you money today.
Money today.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever happened to Buy-Right? What happened to Buy-Right? Where are the guys with the bean bags? Where the bean bags are? Are they still in business?
Who cares about those guys?
I don't know.
That is.
The Buy-Right guys, and then what was the guy with the chainsaw?
Hilton.
Yeah. Remember on Conan O'Brien overnight back when I was in Arkansas? I remember Conan O'Brien was like, "These are the two people in our biggest market in Houston that pay for advertising overnight." Because in Houston, they would play Conan like an hour later, so at like 1 a.m. or 1:30 or something like that. And it was Gallery Furniture and Hilton Furniture. And Hilton was the guy that ended up buying the Comets, and then they went away.
Yeah, not even a year later.
Yeah, the WNBA team. So maybe that's what happened to his investment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, Mattress Mac, great. Joel Steen.
Doing great now.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, now.
The history will judge this man.
Yeah. See what happens.
Events in Dallas, let's go through these pretty quick because there's a lot of events. Social media, keep up with social media, everybody. If you're wanting to give, tons of places. In Houston, where Jennifer and our friends from Brew Bloods, probably right now, just doing some beery awesomeness up there. Who knows? But anyway, the Bearded Monk.
So the Bearded Monk.
In Denton.
Yeah.
Down on Denton Square.
Yeah.
If you're like a University of North Texas Green Eagle, Big Green Eagle.
Yeah, so this weekend, throwing a big, shindig fundraiser event to volunteer.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, for the group All Hands Volunteer.
Sounds like a thing you would be real into. Hands.
All hands.
Just handsy.
Yeah. Saying I'm handsy.
All hands all the time.
I'm going to put you in that Joel, the Joel Steen category. I'm not going to judge yet. History will judge.
History will judge.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go.
Three Nations Brewing drop-off site.
Oh, for donations.
Yeah, take your donations to Three Nations.
I would say message them and see what they need. Yeah. That would be for any place. That's not just Three Nations.
Yeah, I read an article saying that there's so much of the donation stuff that becomes more of a hindrance than it does because then they have to find somewhere to dump it.
Yes, if you look at some of the warehouses and some of the churches and George R. Brown and the places around here, there was so much stuff. It was like overwhelming. Like all the bags of clothing, goods, and all that kind of stuff. So,
yeah, and it takes manpower to sort through all that stuff too. It's not like
it doesn't just magically appear in the hands of those two guys in the boat right there. All right.
Noble Ray.
I love their artwork.
Yeah.
What would you call that style of artwork, Catherine, for Noble Ray?
I am not looking at the Liquid Lunch feed right now.
How dare you?
It's like cartoony,
give
but
me just a minute.
Steampunk cartoon kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, so what are they doing?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, that's. I don't know what that's called. But
it's kind of their deal. But they're let's see, donate $1 from all sex in a canoe, and tactical combat firefighter taproom sales.
And that's
you can't have sex in a canoe.
Do you know?
Whoa.
Do you know why the world used to call like an American light lager? They would say it was very, very much like sex in a canoe.
Can I answer this?
Why?
Go ahead, Kennedy. Tell her why.
I'm not going to say it.
Because it's fucking close to water.
Okay.
Sex in a canoe.
I get it. I got it.
Yeah.
Monty Python.
That's Monty Python. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that goes through September 14th.
Oh, good. See, that's good. September 14th. Yeah. Not quite to my birthday, but close.
When is your birthday?
No, it's not about me today.
Oh, okay.
September 18th. Keep going.
Well, that's all our Dallas stuff.
That's it for Dallas?
Yeah, that's it for Dallas.
All right.
Remember. Well, I'm not going to. Nothing.
What?
I was going to say, you know how they don't really like us.
Dallas? Like us?
I'm sure Dallas likes us fine.
Well, the Rangers don't like.
Yeah. They don't like us specifically, or they don't like Houston?
They don't like Houston.
They're jealous.
Okay.
They'll be jealous. The Rangers are jealous. We'll be waving at you from the playoffs.
Yeah.
Man, that Oktoberfest is good beer. All right.
Moving on to Houston.
Houston. Now, I'll say this about Houston as far as breweries. I did my best to check on everybody via social media or message to my friends to see how things were going and the people involved. And I think here in Houston, the people hit the hardest. 160 Foot Beer Works down not that far from St. Arnold. St. Arnold's up on a hill. 160-foot beer works, not on a hill.
Smack dab in the well, yeah.
And they took on some water, and they got beat up pretty hard. They're not. I talked to Michael, and they're not sure what they're going to do yet. But our hopes and prayers and thoughts are with them, and we'll be watching to see what they do.
They're really close to the bayou.
Yes. So they got hit really hard. City Acre, their tap room got flooded, I believe.
Yeah.
But I believe the brew house was okay. Maybe.
Yeah,
or the restaurant.
We'll check on that.
I need to get in touch with Matt. And then Texas Beer Refinery, their tap room was up on stilts. It got flooded all around it.
Yeah, there were some pictures going around Texas Beer Refinery.
Those guys
Pretty flooded.
with their Hummer, they have an H1, the big Army type Hummer, and then Eighth Wonder with their big Army truck, out all weekend pulling people out. So big ups to those guys. That was awesome. What events do we have?
Oh, hold on. Remember Hop Scholar? They got
flooded.
Oh, yeah. They got flooded.
Todd gets kudos for the most creative post where he said, I've decided that after a little while we've let Bud Light in. And, of course, that was because all the water had flooded the place.
There's been a lot of Budweiser and water jokes going around lately.
And so, anyway, then they cleaned it up. So they got the Bud Light out, the flood. All right. What do we got?
Backfish.
All right, Backfish in Pearland, where it's a donation and drop-off site.
Yeah.
Cool. In Pearland, Friendswood. Next.
Okay. Flying Saucer, both locations.
Houston and Sugarland. We were worried about Sugarland there for a while because of the Brazos River down there, Catherine, was over its bank. So I think it's going down now, so we're good. And there's my dog barking.
I think I know why they might be barking.
Delivery? Amazon delivery?
No, I told you before.
What?
It's a possibility
Oh, your parents?
We may have special guests.
Oh, goodness. All right. Can you go choke my dogs real quick? I mean, love on them. Maybe shut them in the door until the other door is closed. So Shane, so Flying Saucer. Hold on, this is embarrassing. Catherine. I'm sorry. Come here, dogs. Come here, Bosco. Is it them? Yeah. Put both the dogs in the studio. Just grab them by the collar. In the studio and close the door. Whatever. This is totally Catherine, I apologize.
I mean, my baby cries through 3/4 of the show. I think.
Come here, dogs. Yeah, but come here. So Kennedy now. This was a bad idea. Now they're scratching the door and barking. And Kennedy's nephew. Hi. And hi. How's it going? They're here. We're taking in refugees apparently, or evacuees here.
Nice.
Anyway, and there's brother. Hey, how's it going? So they're all here. I didn't make any food. That's.
Do you have anything for them to drink, or?
I got. Yeah.
Is your bathroom clean?
I'm not sure.
See, that's the
When
first
it's
thing
just
I
Kennedy
would think.
coming over, I don't worry too much about it. I don't.
You know, like when people sometimes are like, "Hey, can I drop something off to you?" And I'm like, "Oh, can I come to you?"
Yeah.
Because I need 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that bathroom right in there, the guest bath, the half bath, the water might even be off on the toilet because it was running like constantly. So we turned it off. That could be embarrassing. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I probably won't see him again. It'll probably be fine. Yeah. Anyway, Flying Saucer, if you go to the one in Houston downtown or in Sugarland, $2 from any of the St. Arnold beers going to Hurricane Harvey relief efforts as well. So, are y'all coming? Y'all coming on? Hi, come on in. How's it going?
Hey, Josh, this is my family.
Hey.
Hey, go stand over
hey,
there.
Hey, family. Do we have? Here's a chair. You can pull this one up. Sorry, pardon the mess. I apologize. How's it going? I'm Josh.
We have guests.
Andrew, hey, is that your nephew?
It's my nephew. Let me get this camera set.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, speak right into the mic. How's it going?
Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
Yeah, you guys were supposed to be heading back to Spain. Did I hear that?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Back to Barcelona.
Okay. All right.
Hold that.
Catherine is joining. You can't see her there. She's joining us from San Antonio. That's my co-host.
Hi, guys.
That's her right there. There you go.
Hi.
So
we had some guests today.
You guys were held up over in Katy area.
That's
through
right.
the flood?
Uh-huh.
You doing all right? Feeling good now?
Great.
Okay, good.
No water over there.
We got water here. Anything you need.
Oh my gosh! Look at that adorable little nugget.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, how did you have fun during the hurricane?
No.
Did it rain a lot over there?
Boring.
When do y'all get to go back to school? On Monday, maybe? Tuesday? Tuesday. Is it Katy ISD?
What?
Katy School District? Where do you go to school?
What's the name of your school?
That's it.
Rylander.
Rylander. What's your mascot?
A rhino.
The rhinos.
Rylander
That's tough.
Rhinos, yeah.
My girl.
That's a really unique mascot.
Rockin' rhinos.
Yeah. Hey, we over here in Northwest Houston, we have the snow leopards at Swinky Elementary.
So
That's
one thing interesting about my parents
Mhm.
is that twice they visited us, and
Mhm.
twice they've gotten stuck in hurricanes.
Oh, nice.
Is it
Yeah.
is it the hurricanes or is
do
it
we have
your
you to
family?
thank for the?
No, it's
Oh, no.
it's hurricanes.
We just want to be part of the record-breaking hurricane. So
You want to be a little slice, be a little piece of history.
Yeah,
Be a part
so
of it.
they were here during Ike visiting.
Oh, fun! 2008.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, I mean flooding, loss of electricity. I don't know what's worse. Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know. That first night was bad without electricity.
Well, yeah, it wasn't that was hot. Ike was
Yeah.
hot. The weather's been really nice. Catherine, has the weather been nice in San Antonio?
Today it's beautiful. Yes, this week it's been really nice.
Okay, it's remarkable that this is August in Houston and that it's not 103 degrees. So
Yeah.
it's been like upper 70s, low 80s. I think we may get up to 90 today, maybe, but still that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, do we have any other events in the Houston area? We got Backfish was
we got a few. Let's
Flying
blow through
Saucer.
real quick.
Let's get through them pretty quick because we got things to do.
Yeah, we do. So Brazos Valley.
Yep, up in Brenham.
Accepting donations.
Accepting donations. Of course, Josh is a neighbor of mine.
Yeah.
So, right here in the beautiful.
Not that you're name dropping, but it's fine.
Yeah. No. And then the Hurricane Relief fundraiser at Town and City.
Yeah.
Down in the Heights. I know that Fat DJ, the original, Carl Norberg.
DJ Fermented?
DJ Fermented. The beer was Fat DJ at Fort Bend back in the day.
Oh.
And Carl was head brewer at Fort Bend, and then he was at Buffalo Bayou, and now he's he does his DJ thing, and I don't know what else, crime fighting or something. He may have an alter.
He does crime fighting?
Ego, something.
All right.
Yeah.
He's a superhero?
Carl's awesome. We love Carl. But anyway, so Town and City.
They have an interesting way of going about it. You
What?
know, pay what you want for the beer.
Yeah.
All proceeds go to the Greater Houston Community Foundation.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so thanks, Justin, and the crew at Town and City in the Heights. That's a fun spot. All right, you got anything else?
Yeah, just a couple.
Couple more? Fish
Southern
fry.
Goods, fish
I
fry.
wonder what kind of... I'm assuming this is catfish, right? Is there any other fish you fry?
Cod.
You fry
Cod?
every fish.
But I'm saying at a fish fry, I think catfish.
Tilapia. Fried salmon.
I don't know. Fried salmon?
St. Arnold's
Shark?
is involved with this event too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe we'll need to look deeper into it. Do you? I love fried catfish.
All 100% of all proceeds.
Anybody else get down with some? Catherine, what is your
No,
thought on
of course,
fried?
it's delicious.
Okay.
I like to fry my own catfish, but
Okay.
yeah, it's really
Do you
good.
go a little spicy, a little like Cajun seasoning?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't like too much spice. I don't like to be uncomfortable when I'm eating, but yeah, I do a little bit.
Okay. A little tartar sauce.
But we also have Sea Island here in San Antonio, which is pretty delicious.
Okay. Love fried. I might have to do that now. Did y'all see the video of the guy that had the catfish in his house, in his living room?
Yeah,
That's nuts.
I saw the alligators.
Oh yeah.
That looks terrifying.
There was one lady not far from here, I think over in my wife's aunt's neighborhood. They had a lawn ornament that was like this albino alligator, and the firefighters saw it.
Floating?
Well, no, it was like a concrete alligator, like kind of by their flower bed, and it's big. It's like 4 feet long, and the firefighters saw it and jumped way up in the air. Everybody laughed.
Yeah.
That's funny. Funny stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Lastly,
but not
I just found
leastly.
this out.
Okay.
Last but not yeast.
Okay. Spindle Tap.
Yeah, they're
accepting
donations.
I was worried about Spindle Tap, but apparently they were fine with the flooding on the other side of 59 because City Acre got it pretty hard. Spindle Tap, I guess, it's one of those things where it's depending on how your building was built and the elevation and all that stuff. And then, of course, Spindle Tap, they do a lot of good stuff. They've got a large facility able to do pallets and things for shipping, and so it's the tables and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
big, huge location there, so they can take a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of donations. So head there and you get a free pint.
Cool.
Cool. Beer.
All right.
Have yourself some Houston Haze. I love that one.
Yeah, it's good beer.
Yeah.
All right. Was that all the events?
That's all the events.
Okay.
That's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of. We got through them finally, and
there's a lot going on.
Yeah. So anyway, Catherine, that's what's going on around the state.
Yeah.
For Hurricane Harvey.
Pretty awesome.
I get to go deal with my family now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are they hungry? They need food.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have anything. But.
I think I'm gonna take them now.
Are they hungry? I don't think I have anything.
No, I'm gonna take them to Murdoch's.
If you can get there from here.
Is it flooded?
Go down Shield, and you'll be able to tell right away.
Okay.
This little Cypress Creek may still be over the water or over the road.
I took my mom to Murdoch's like last time they were
And what
here.
did she think?
She loved it.
Well, there you go.
Loved it, so
they're open. I know they're open.
Yeah, they are open.
You could go. I know if you can't get to it right here at Shield, because it's literally 3 minutes from the house. Murdoch's backyard pub. Catherine, when you're here, next time you come to Houston, whenever that is.
Yeah, we're coming.
If you come up to the house.
Yeah, when you're in studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fun spot. So.
Now,
Too bad they don't have like a flood ferry that they just bring out during flooding, and you just ride it across to the other side.
Yeah, because it's literally like you can see the other side, but you can't get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Or Moana.
That would be
What?
handy.
Oh.
Moana. You've seen Moana, right?
I thought you guys said something else.
Have you seen Moana?
What?
Have you seen Moana?
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you should see it.
Is it a kids movie?
It's really good.
It's the latest
Yeah.
Disney movie.
No, I haven't seen it.
You should see it. I bet your nephew's seen it.
I'm sure he has.
Anyway, you'll see it, and you know what? After you watch it,
He's
you'll
playing-
say thank you, and I'll say you're welcome.
He's playing football.
Yeah, it's really good.
You're welcome. Did you know The Rock?
One of
is
my
Maui?
favorites, I think.
Mm-hmm. The Rock is Maui.
Yeah,
The
you know,
Rock.
and you know why I like it, because that girl, the girl Moana in it, has no love interest. She's just doing good things.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, yeah.
Well,
she's
how
really
old
young.
is she in the movie?
She's young. She's young.
She's young, but like the only motivation is for her to like save her people. There's no like no guy kind of like hanging on.
Should she have a love interest if she's just a little girl?
She's not a little girl. I'd say she's what, 15?
Yeah, she's like 15 or 16 or something.
But yeah, perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm not afraid to. I'm glad. I like my daughter said, you know what? Keep your nose down. Take care of your business. The boys can come later.
Right, exactly. Unlike that floozy, the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that's all she worried about. How old was she? She was the
That's it.
same age.
She was like 16.
Talk about somebody who was
Ariel.
not satisfied with her life when she had everything. Right? Talk about not content.
And defiant.
Yeah. Well, Moana. Let's be honest. Moana wanted to get off that island, but I think her motivation was better than. I just want to walk around because I can't.
Yeah, I just want to eat with a fork.
Yeah. What do they call that? Dimmelfloffer or something? I don't know.
Something. Yeah.
All right. So is that all we're going to talk about today? That's enough.
I got to take my parents home.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. Well, Kennedy's done, so we're all done.
Yeah, I'll start some music. Can you give me like 3.5 more minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
They were supposed to leave out on Tuesday, so another 3 minutes isn't gonna matter.
Cool. Yeah. So, Catherine, what are you gonna do this weekend?
I'm headed to Bus and Sandal for the 4th anniversary party.
Are you gonna take?
That's what I'm doing.
Are you gonna take some diapers?
I am. I'm gonna donate some more diapers, of course, because babies need clean bottoms.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like you do look around because they grow so fast. You end up having like 3 of those big boxes of the ones that you just grew out of.
That's exactly what's happening. Yes, I have a bunch of baby ones that I don't need anymore.
Yeah, they grow. You realize real quick once they've gotten past that because you try to use them all, and then you realize real quick.
Well, nowadays, like people just give you a lot of diapers in the beginning as like part of their gift, and then you end up with like 15 pallets worth of newborn diapers, but only one baby.
So far.
So far.
Want to say a big thank you to our sponsors helping to make today's show possible. Of course, Barbacoa Apparel, San Antonio's premier. I don't know, what do you call it? San Antonio wear.
We're the official, unofficial T-shirt company of San Antonio.
There you go. These stickers back here. I love My shirt, I
And
have.
we have a little thing, a shirt coming out soon to help with Hurricane Harvey relief. So
Nice. I've got the Taco Nut T-shirt. Glows in the dark, Kennedy. Glows in the dark.
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I want a bean and chorizo or egg and chorizo.
Yeah.
Chorizo egg, you mean?
Yeah, chorizo and egg.
Yeah.
Because
Do you have to say it that way? It sounds better when you say it.
yes, that's the way it goes.
Okay. All right. And then also the grain
Chorizo always comes first.
Speaking of chorizo, speaking of spicy, Preston and the grain seller, the grain seller over in Humble's premier homebrew store.
Go get a hug from
Best
Preston.
hugs in town.
Yeah, and then free hugs, free classes, and homebrew knowledge just out the wazoo. And then, of course, if you want to help support the show, Amazon. But you know what? If you're going to be buying just frivolously on Amazon, spend that money on Harvey relief. And
That's right.
But before you
and
go
shout
to-
out to Linda.
yeah.
Before you go to Amazon, go through our Liquid Lunch page.
Yeah, Liquid Lunch link,
that link.
liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon. If you're going to make any of those purchases, it helps to.
Smile on us.
Yeah, it does. It's it's just smiling in our direction.
So we
Just
can
kinda
bring high quality programming.
keeps the wind in the sails.
And you
right?
guys all make sure that you encourage Kennedy to donate his shirts to Harvey Relief and not to other people.
To Linda, yeah.
Yeah.
No comment.
This guy. This guy. All right. Well, good show, everybody. Go out there and enjoy delicious local craft beer. Be part of the community because it's a beautiful community to be a part of. Houston, I'm so proud of you. You've handled all of this so well so far. We've taken care of each other and continue on. You're a beautiful city, and I've never been more in love with you. So, wow, I'm just proud to be a part of
What a
it.
beautiful love note.
Yeah. There was that guy on that one show.
Aww.
But I love you, Houston.
Oh,
And,
God, I'm giving you a hug.
thank you. Just keep it up. You're awesome. We'll see y'all next week right here, liquidlunchshow.com. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Catherine.
Bye, Catherine.
Bye, Kennedy.
Production.